Welcome back. Rodrance for the Black and White Network. Happy 4th of July to everybody. Happy Independence Day. I hope everybody has a safe and good one, and thank you for supporting this channel as always. We're going to talk about Jeff Bezos and Joe Biden, because Jeff Bezos has come out and slammed Joe Biden once again. Along with the U.S. energy producers, they also slammed the White House. Now, we all know gas prices are absolutely insane. Inflation is insane. And Joe Biden is deflecting all of this in various directions. Either it's Putin's fault, or it's climate change, or it's mom and pop gas stations. That's the one. I mean, that's the latest scumbag move from this president. But Jeff Bezos had previously hit at Joe Biden. Now, I'm going to tell you, I did not do a video on this because one of my issues with all of this now, and this is what he said a while back, but one of my issues with all this now is, look, the Washington Post and Jeff Bezos are complicit in Joe Biden having won the presidency anyway. And I use that term "won" very loosely. Okay. So while Jeff Bezos can fire cracks at Joe Biden all he wants, he's in part responsible for this crap happening to the American people to begin with. So that's why I did not make a video before, because, look, although accurate, I don't exactly find any of this brave, stunning, and courageous. The newly created disinformation board should review this tweet, or maybe they need to form a new non-sequitur board instead. Raising corporate taxes is fine to discuss. Taming inflation is critical to discuss. Mushing them together is just misdirection. That was a response that Bezos had to want to bring down inflation, ? Let's make sure the wealthiest corporations pay their fair share. I did not do that video. So now here we are with Jeff Bezos shutting down Joe Biden on gas prices. Look, he's right. He's right, but he's complicit, and that's my issue with all this. This brave, stunning, and courageous rhetoric coming from the Amazon owner and the owner of the Washington Post. President Joe Biden took to social media Saturday to send a message to companies running gas stations and setting gas prices, but was quickly met with criticism. Yeah, what he's doing is he's attacking the gas station owners, the mom and pops. Look, people come in for gas. They really make their money from everything else. They make hardly anything off gas. And look, that is common knowledge, or I thought it was. I mean, simpletons know that. Now, Mike Florio came out the other day and tried to proclaim that that wasn't the case. Yeah, it absolutely is the case. I've talked to people that's own gas stations. I've known people personally that's own gas stations. They make their money off food, pizzas, drinks, etc., etc., everything else in the store. Okay, we hope they stop for gas and then go in and buy stuff. That's how they make their money. This was his message to gas stations. President Biden, my message to companies running gas stations setting prices at the pump is simple. This is a time of war and global peril. Bring down the price you're charging at the pump to reflect the cost you're paying for the product. And do it now. I mean, what a completely disconnected, ignorant tweet that was from the President of the United States. By the way, he was supposed to bring everybody together. Remember that? He's done anything but. Anything but. And there's times that complete waste of space is pretty confrontational towards people. I thought that was everybody's problem with Donald Trump. Funny how that works. Jeff Bezos. Ouch. Inflation is far too important of a problem for this White House to keep making statements like this. It's either straight ahead misdirection or deep misunderstanding of basic market dynamics. So once again, Bezos is calling him out over inflation here. And the fact that, look, everybody knows you're full of crap on this one. Well, on a lot of them, but on this one in particular, nobody buys it. Nobody buys it. Now, the U.S. energy producers, they have fired back at Biden over this. And, I mean, they're making it clear. Whoever's running the show doesn't even understand basic economics, it seems. This is what the U.S. oil and gas industry came out and said. U.S. Oil and Gas Association, working on it, Mr. President. In the meantime, have a happy 4th. Make sure the White House intern who posted this tweet registers for Economics 101 for this fall semester. That is in a response to companies running gas stations should take note that we're in a time of war and global peril and drop prices, because you're insinuating that mom and pop gas stations are gouging people right now. Wow, so much for the Democrats being the party of the blue collar, right? Remember that nonsense? It's been gone for years now, been gone since Obama was in office. All this kind of started with him. I mean, let's be real. So here we are. Here we are. Biden's getting punched by everybody. He's getting punched by Jeff Bezos. Now, I also have another theory. He was complicit in helping, or at least promoting, Joe Biden in his campaign when he was trying to be president, so he's complicit. But now what's happening is you're seeing more and more negativity towards Joe Biden, and I believe that is an effort to try to prepare Democrats and prepare everybody that's supporting this party that, look, the elite like Jeff Bezos is sending a signal. We don't want Joe Biden to run for president in 2024. We are not going to support him. Find someone else. Now we know, like Gavin Newsom is talking about, I think there's speculation he might run, but that's what this is about. Okay, yeah, Bezos may agree with what he's saying. He may completely be taking a shot at Biden. But he's sending a larger signal to the Democrats that this is not our guy. This is not our guy. The Washington Post and the rest of us are not going to get behind Joe Biden for re-election. You notice how many Democrats are pulling back? Yeah, so that's why I did not cover Jeff Bezos' first shot at Biden. I covered this one because there was a secondary tweet I wanted to cover from the Oil and Gas Association. But I also wanted to make it clear, this is on Jeff Bezos too, not just Joe Biden. You get my point. Tell me what you think, Black and White Network supporters. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now.